Terrence, LewisHelps. You know what it is, flipping ain't easy. Check it out, today is the day. Middle of the winter, actually February 1st. February 1st, first of the month, time for new beginnings, time for new siding. We're doing siding on this property today. I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride, show you guys what we're doing, why, some of the challenges, pros, cons, the cold, the good, the bad, the ugly. Let's get into it. We're putting siding on the house in the middle of the winter, y'all. Let's get to it. All right, what's up? What's up? Terrence LewisHelps, guys. Flipping ain't easy. And it is cold in the middle of the winter in Ohio. We're in Columbus, Ohio, and today we are trying to take advantage of a break in the code. Believe it or not, this is a break in the code. It's about 35 degrees. It's supposed to hit 50 today. If we get up to 42, I'll be happy. But at the end of the day, it's all gonna be good. We're gonna get pressed forward. Now, I want to share with you guys some tips and some kind of challenges that we have while what we're facing in the wintertime. We're putting siding on the house. So this video is about the siding. I'm going to share with you guys some of the things that we've done to this property and take you guys along for the ride as we put siding on this house. Let me take you to the side of the house that we've got some progress going on really quick here and show you guys that we are getting right to it. Now, today we're supposed to, I called my other contractor that's doing the porch, and he's supposed to be pouring concrete today. So I doubt it. I think he's just BSing me, because usually the guys would have been here. They would have had to finish framing this in. I doubt they're gonna pour today. Hopefully they can pour tomorrow. But I was trying to take advantage of this good weather and get a concrete pour done today, get the siding put on today. Let me show you guys what they've got done so far. So far, they've only been in here for 2 hours. They've got it wrapped with the paper. They've got J channel, which is the trim around. That's that white trim you see right there around it that it goes into. They've got the corners going in. They got the reverse corners. Now, I had to come and go get some more material this morning. And I need to get these. I need to get some more of this. I need to get the soffits that went here. So I rushed out this morning, some starters, which are these. This is what they use to start it going up. So some of the challenges I had is the supply house that I went to, Menards here locally. They didn't have all the material that I needed. They had, I bought most of the material yesterday, which is what they're using now. And then this morning I went out with a mad dash to try to get the starter pieces and to get the under, what do they call it? Soffits. That's what you see there. This is soffit here. Now, when putting these on, let me show you what we had to do to kind of prepare to put this on. So, first and foremost, if you see here, we had a lot of rot here. Down here, this was all rotted out. So we had to come in and re-support this. Yes, I'm wearing Chucks in the snow in the winter. It's cold, but I stay true to my Cali roots. I always wear Chucks. People make fun of me all the time. But listen, we had it all rotted out here. And so we had to come through the whole bottom when we removed the old porch and replace all that rotted wood out. So we had to do that. And then you're just gonna, now we put this inexpensive plywood here, and that's just so we can bring it flush, somewhat flush to the rest of it. So when they put the siding on, there's not a big gap in there. Not too big of a deal, but we had to do that. Now, oh, there's a board under there. So we put new windows on this property because, as you can see right here, we had windows. And if you can look at up top, you see how there's some plywood. There's plywood here and plywood here. I'll take you inside and show you what we did. But basically what I had to do is, instead of waiting for 6 to 8 weeks on back order for these huge windows to be ordered, and they're obviously gonna cost a lot of money as well, I went ahead and had them shrink them all down. So this window went to here, all the way up to there, and I eliminated some windows. So this bedroom window has this huge window here. It also has a huge window on the other side. This bathroom had this huge window, which this is the shower. So instead of having this huge window, we went ahead and shrunk it down. We eliminated a lot of windows, eliminated this window. By shrinking this up, I'll show you inside. We can actually put kitchen cabinets here now. Okay, but what are the things I had to do to prep before I can get siding up? I had to get my windows in. Windows and doors have to be done before you can put your siding on. If you try to go the other way, you're gonna have to tear siding off, and that's bad. Once it's on, especially in this cold climate, you don't want it, it's brittle, it can crack and break. So you wanna take care of all your woodwork. So we had all of this wood. Let me take you inside. We had all these decks that were replaced and done. Show you inside. So in here, now you can kind of see what I meant on the other side. So by eliminating that, now we can take our cabinets. This is a cabinet here. See how that's leveled right here? So now we can, if we had these two in, we wouldn't have access to be able to put kitchen cabinets here. So now we can come across with our new kitchen cabinets all the way across here. With that outdoor area, that outdoor little indent area was once just a storage area, and now I've converted it into a bathroom. So I'll share more about this with you guys if you want to see more of how we went about fixing this property up, or us fixing this property up as I walk through on a daily basis. Make sure you guys pop over to Instagram. The Instagram, Lewis_helps, and that's when I walk through all my properties. I'm usually in 4 to 8 properties at a time. So a lot of content, a lot of tips, a lot of free game. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video if you're getting some knowledge and some game on this. But I'm gonna do a lot of videos on this particular house, because this house, I'm actually doing a little bit of everything. So there's gonna be a lot of content shot today, several videos shot today about older construction. As you can see, these aren't standard 2x4s. This is a standard 2x4. You can see that difference in size, also in width. Electric, I'm gonna do one on electric. We did all new plumbing. We're doing all new drywall. We had to deal with plaster here. So I'm gonna do a video about plaster versus drywall. We're gonna do a support beam here so we can open this up and just do staircases here. So a lot of videos coming up about this property here. So make sure you guys stay tuned, stay dialed in and tapped in. So what are some of the takeaways I want you guys to have from doing siding on a property? Windows and doors have to go in first. Woodwork, deck work has to go in first. If you have any foundation issues, you want to deal with those foundation issues first. So windows, doors, foundation issues, roof. We also did the roof on this, because right here, all of these, they can replace them now. So you see how we're missing this here. So they can put that in there. They can replace this wood here, because this, which again is the soffit, which is this here, that is going to go there. So this wood is just going to hold as a place for that to be mounted to, and then we're just going to paint that, or you can go over it with a metal. We'll probably go over ours with metal. Now this is more of an insulation paper. This is what's put on before we actually put the siding onto it, and that's a barrier. It's like a weather barrier. So it acts as like a little bit of insulation, but also a weather barrier between the house and the siding. So here they're just making sure that it's level. See how they're cutting around the pipes here. Putting the corner pieces on, they're putting the edging piecing on first. Good and level, looks good, looks good. Yes, sir. So again, they're gonna make sure it's level. So if you wanna go through and check, you make sure your guys are doing your installation on your siding properly, that little leveler, that little bubble leveler is pretty much all that you need. Because if anything is off, that means they started wrong. So you just start on the first 3 pieces, do just like how he showed me right there, and make sure that it's leveled, and you want to check in periodically. So it took them about 2 hours to get this wrapped, prepped. They had to pull a lot of the stuff off, a lot of the wires off the house. So they did a little bit of prep, but when they're starting, I would come in and right now and check in on this level, make sure this is level. I'll check back in a couple hours when they're on a new side of the property. I'll check the level there. On the other side, I'll check the level. If it's pretty level, each time you check it, they're doing what they're supposed to do, and they're doing a good job. Now, let's talk numbers. How much did this cost? This is a 2,300 square foot duplex. Now, I flip houses, guys. if you don't know this, and I teach you guys how to do it. Now, there's two ways you can flip a house. You can either hire one contractor, give him the keys and say, hey, I'll see you in 2 months, flip my house. Something like this would cost to do this job, it would cost about $100,000 to $120,000, depending on your finishes, to do this duplex. The way that I'm doing it, we're doing new furnaces, new water heaters, all new plumbing, all new electric, all new windows, new roof, insulation, all new drywall, new floors, new bathrooms. Let me take you guys inside. Let me show you what we got going on. So I'll take you on a quick walk. But just to answer that question really quick on how much it cost, somebody, if you hired a contractor would probably charge you for labor only, which somewhere between $6,000 to $9,000 to do siding on a property this size. The material cost me, I have it in the car. The material cost me about, I want to say I'm up to about 3,000 now. 300. So this is 500 for what I picked up today. And then the material for yesterday was 2,400. So we're almost at, let's just call it an even 3,000 when it's all said and done, because I grabbed the little pocket pieces for the outlet for the, so if you see right here, the light is behind this little white piece here. So I bought a few of those, some stuff like that. So let's call it $3,000. So what did I pay in labor? We've got 4 guys here working. There's 1 guy around back and there's these 3 guys here. So I'm paying $3,200 in labor to put this on. So a grand total of call it 6,300 bucks to put siding on this house. I know what you're saying. Oh my God, that's amazing. I've been doing this for 12 years plus, almost 15 years. So what I do, that's the difference between giving someone the keys and giving the job and searching for a quality person that can refer someone to you, or that you know. And again, when I'm out here each and every day, I'm like, if I see these guys putting on siding and I drove by, I would get out and get their number, right? And I would check the level on their project that's here right now. I'd sit here in my car for a little bit and I'd watch them and see, do they got the right tools for the job? Now, when you first get started, it's hard to tell these things. You don't know what you're looking for. But after 10 years, I know what I'm looking for. So that's why getting a mentor is really beneficial, regardless of what business that you're in. If you want more information about mentorship, obviously tap over to my IG page. I do free mentorship. I make partners, not students. And so we're going on deals like this together. So you don't have to do your first deal by yourself. So if you want more information about that, go over to the IG page. If I'm still doing it at that time, tap in with me and we'll get going from there. So again, so these numbers, you're looking at about 12 or about $6,300 to do this whole property, where normally it would cost you upwards to $15,000 to do a project this size. Let me take you guys inside and show you. I don't want to make this video too long, but let's get the most bang for our buck. So again, if you want to see more, we got 5 guys, not 4. We got 5 guys in the job. So if you want to see more videos like this and more information about how to rewire your property for a fraction of the cost, how to go about, so what we're going to do is open this up. So once we put the open concept in, there'll be handrails going down here. We got closets framed in. Still got a lot of demo. We put a new bathroom in here. Got to get that framed up. And I can bring my tile guy to tile the floors. This thing will whip up in no time now. Bedroom 1, you can see from the outside, that was that window. That was the window. We don't need to. Plenty of light, overhead light, 1 window, pick the best view, go with that. So eliminate that there. You can see on that from the inside now, how the shower water spout will just pour all on the lip of that old window. So you tuck it up. Now you don't have to do a fan here because you have a big window. It's up high enough to where you don't see your hoo-ha's and your woo-wops. Another closet framed in. These older houses didn't have any window. They need really good closet space. This is the master, and you can see right there where the closet went. I mean, you couldn't even fit a shirt in there. So we had to come out framing a new closet. So don't want to make this video too long, guys. Hopefully it was helpful, man. This is siding. That's what this video was about. For more information, you guys know what it is. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, share if you found it valuable to you. I'm Terrence with LewisHelps. Again, if you want more daily tips on flipping these houses, or more information about the program, tap over on the IG channel. I'm Terrence Lewis with LewisHelps. And don't forget, flipping ain't easy, but with a mentor, we can make it a little bit easier. All right, guys, I'm out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next one. Peace.